up, everybody? Welcome to the King Closers Formula. I am the King Closer, RJ Bates III, coming to you live on this beautiful Tuesday at 2:22 p.m., just like we do every other Tuesday, except for a couple of weeks ago. But we're going to ignore that. Today is what y'all love to see, live seller calls. So today we're going live with Speed to Lead, and we're going to be bringing in a couple of TU members. And if you hang around till the end, maybe I'll come out of retirement and call a seller myself. I don't know. We'll see. So that being said, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to bring up the lovely Brooke. What's up, Brooke?
Not too much. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
So, Brooke, how long have you been with TU?
It's been about 4 or 5 months now.
4 or 5 months. All right. So,
yep.
Your background is you were a licensed realtor, but you do all kinds of things. When I remember we had a one-on-one and you told me about all kinds of stuff. So explain to everybody your daily duties. It's not just, hey, look at me, I want to be a wholesaler. Just a quick rundown of all the things that you do.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm a starving real estate agent. I am still a licensed agent. I've been selling for 17 years. And the market shift that occurred a couple years ago just caused me to have to hustle a little bit. So yeah. I maintain my household. I am a mother of twins. We board dogs. I work with horses and happen to wholesale real estate deals as well. And, you know, Travis, my business partner, and I, we've been doing flips together as agent and investor for about a decade. And I finally went to Travis earlier in the year and said, look, I'm bobbing and weaving in this market. And I've got to figure out when a deal hits my plate, I don't want to call you. I want to do the deal. So let's partner and let's learn and let's do 1 + 1 = more than 2. And let's just do this.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm excited to see you on the phones today.
Yeah.
Our boy Justin, he said he wants to see some bangers. All right.
I don't know what that means, but we'll see.
Caesar wants to know, do you wholesale farm animals as well?
No, but I work with some really expensive dressage show horses that are worth more than houses. I'll tell you that.
Good stuff. Your buddy Cassie says, let's go, Brooke. We got Tyler. I guess y'all are Uber buddies at Element 22.
Yep.
So we got the TU fam in the house. So I've already purchased the first lead. I bought it about 2 minutes ago. It was hanging out there. It hit all of the criteria. Orlando, okay. Florida, vacant property, financial reasons, needs cosmetic updates. The AI summary of this lead was, so it is a cold call lead, all right, which everybody hates. I love, we love. It said this is an investment property that they need to sell for financial reasons. So the floor is all yours. I'll be in the chat helping you out. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Got it. My thing is, if I get stuck comping on the site, you just feed me a number and I'll close it.
Nah, I got your comps for you. You don't worry about that.
Okay. All right. I'm dialing. Can you hear okay?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Hello. A message after the tone.
Voicemail. Hi, George. It is Brooke Hengst calling. Hey, was just giving you a buzz regarding your property there on Rugby Street. Looks like you were interested in an offer, and I wanted to get some more information from you and just see how we can help you out. So feel free to call me when you can. I'm at 720-988-5952. Thanks so much. All right.
Let's get another one.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we got a vacant property in Dover, Delaware.
Okay.
The owner's looking to sell it as soon as possible, motivated by relocation and the fact that the property is no longer occupied, not listed, only needs cosmetic updates such as flooring and paint, no major repairs. That sounds good enough.
Let's do it.
You ever done a deal in Dover, Delaware?
We have not thus far. Delaware is a tiny state.
It very much is.
We were just looking at a lead today at like Plattsville, New York, something very random and tiny. And there was one home that had sold in the last year.
Jeez. All right, there you go.
Okay. All right. 302 423 3400. Okay.
Yuri, bro, don't worry about it.
I'll hit it again in a second. Rodriguez. I feel like we need some elevator music.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Rodriguez. It is Brooke calling. Hey, just giving you a quick buzz on your property on Lost Street Court. Looks like you'd inquired about an offer, and I just wanted to get back to you and get a little bit more information and see how we can help. Feel free to call when you can. I'm at 720-988-5952. Thank you. All right, you want me to double dial?
All right, call the first one first.
Okay, got it.
Look,
Got
we got Caesar over here, Yuri. Yeah, they want the double dial.
All right, we'll do the double dial. I get irritated, but I'll go with it. Okay, we're calling George again.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Do you leave a message after the double dial? Okay. All right, we'll go back to Rodriguez again.
By the way, his name is Charles Rodriguez.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, it comes across like all jumbled.
There's a lot of names. Charles, okay. Charles is not available.
All right.
Your call has been forwarded.
I got you another Charles.
Okay, I was gonna say I can text these guys too.
No, you're good.
Okay, all right, Charles Johnson this time. All right, 803 414.
Don't read it out.
Oh, sorry. We don't want everybody calling.
There's people watching.
We don't want to broadcast the number. Sorry.
Yeah,
All right,
don't do that.
Let me look at the notes. We'll just share his social security number too on our live.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
All right. This is Columbia, South Carolina. All right.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Charles. It is Brooke Hengst calling. Hey, I was just giving you a buzz regarding your property on Dakota Street. Looks like you had inquired about an offer, and I just wanted to get back to you and get a little bit more information and see how we can help you out. So feel free to call when you can. I'm at 720-988-5952. Thank you. Okay, I'll double dial him.
There you go.
For our fans here.
Yes.
Oh, wait, you sent another
so
one. Okay. Yep, I got you. I got the double dial here. And then we'll go to Edward next.
No,
Pensacola.
He's gonna answer the double dial.
Hi, is this Charles?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Charles. My name is Brooke. I was giving you a buzz regarding your property there on Dakota Street. that a property that you're selling?
I didn't say I was selling it.
You didn't say you were selling it. It looked like you had inquired about an offer. And so are you just looking for a value? Tell me what you got going on.
Well, I haven't. I'm in the middle of a job right now. If it's possible, can you call me back on Thursday?
On Thursday? Are you planning to sell the house?
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about it? Well, how much are you wanting for it?
I can't give you that. I'm in the middle of a job right now.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I have people standing around me.
got you. Okay. Well, I'm happy to give you a buzz back and we can talk more details then. Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Charles
We got a
Charles
call
is
from
like
there.
Charles is like, I'm working right now, woman. Hang up. I cannot tell you how much I need for my house.
Okay. Are you making a note for follow up or do I?
I got it.
Okay.
Go
Got
ahead
it.
and move on. Let's move on to Edward.
Okay. Got it. We got Edward. 850.
I did love the effort though, to try to push through the whole, I can't speak right now. You're like, just gonna bulldoze right through it. How much you want for it?
Well, I just need to know, is there true intention or not?
Yeah, right.
Is it worth me calling you back or not?
Hello?
Hi, is this Edward?
Yes.
Hi, Edward. My name is Brooke. I was just giving you a buzz regarding your property on Terra Dawn Circle. Is that a property that you're looking to sell?
Yes.
Okay. And how much are you asking for the property?
I was thinking somewhere around 30,000.
30,000? Awesome.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what you've got going on, my friend.
I don't have much time right now, but it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I think it's quarter of an acre.
Yeah.
And nothing's really wrong with the house.
Yeah. And 30,000, that's what you're asking for the property?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'd certainly love to help you out with that. In a perfect world, how quickly do you want this process to run for you?
Well, I got a brother coming in next week.
Okay.
I got to check with him. Although it's full of my property, I don't have to check with him.
Okay.
But
Are you
I
the
can do
only
it other place.
are you the only owner, my friend, on title?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about how our process works, because I'd love to get you a contract and get you moving forward with the sale of this home. We have a very simple 2-page agreement that I can send over for that $30,000. And basically that just gives us the permission to move forward, and we would open up title and have one of our team members come and walk the property. And then once we've walked the property and assessed the condition with it, being the way that it is, we would move forward and get you closed on that at your convenience. So are you hoping to get it closed in a quick fashion? I know you've got the brother coming next week, but how quick would you want us to get you closed with those funds?
Did I say 30,000? I meant 300,000.
You did say 30,000. I was ready to
Yeah.
give you 30,000, my friend.
Yeah. I'm kind of under the weather, shall we say.
Oh, well, that extra zero, that impacts things a little bit.
Yes.
So
But,
tell me a little bit about the condition of the property.
The property, like I said, is 3-bedroom. I did some work to it before I moved.
Okay.
But it's not run down.
Not run down. Okay.
It's in a decent neighborhood. I got decent neighbors. They keep me informed of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So 300, where did you get that price point from?
that's about what they were asking for houses in that area.
Got it. Are you living in it now?
No, I go by there. I'm going by there now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
drive by there.
Yeah. 300 is more of a retail value. And so that's where I would recommend, calling a real estate agent. We offer speed and convenience. And so we would be a bit lower than that. Are you looking to get out lower?
I would say anything's a consideration right now.
Okay.
Here, let me do something real quick here.
Yeah.
Just
Anything is a consideration, even my 30,000?
oh no, ma'am.
I know. I was just hoping you'd agree.
Let me focus right here. 1 minute.
You're good. You're good. Take your time.
1. 7. 4.
Do you owe anything on the property?
No, I do not.
Okay. Well, we could certainly get you some money in your pocket.
Let me see. Hey, ma'am, let me call you back.
Okay. You want me to call you back?
Give me 2 minutes, yes.
2 minutes? Okay. I'll call you back in 2 minutes.
Plan.
All right. We'll chat soon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll call him back in 2 minutes and we'll offer 160.
I think there was something going. I think he was like getting a call or something because I could hear it like beeping.
I heard it too. I thought it was me. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, 30,000 was wild. I thought we had the greatest laydown of all time. I was about to be like, this Speed Lead's going to use this for the next 10 years, right? Like,
We would have been famous.
watch this 10% of ARV close in 3 minutes. It was funny. Taylor's in the background over here, and he's like, he wants 30,000. Lock that up. So 300, obviously, that's
market.
basically ARV.
Right.
I do think we need to be around 160.
Okay.
Let me go back and look at the notes here real quick on what he gave. He said it does need some flooring and some paint. And so that's why I was saying, he's updated it some, but we need to do a little bit to it. And we do have an as-is comp at 170 on the same street.
Okay.
Same year built, same lot size, same everything. So, and same square footage. So probably the exact same floor plan and everything. So
Okay.
I do think we need to be at that 160, 170 number.
Okay.
Especially if we want to make somewhere between 10 to 20 grand on the wholesale.
Has it been 2 minutes yet? I'm going to call him back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Edward. It's Brooke again. Is now an okay time?
Yes.
All right. So I think we could definitely help get some cash in your pocket, my friend. The way we look at our numbers is we look at all the comparable sales in the neighborhood, and we look at, how do we go in and purchase your home and put some money into it to then in the end resell it to make a profit. So looking at, some of the homes in similar condition, we would be at a purchase price right at about 160. How would that be to have in your pocket?
160,000.
Yep. And keep in mind, that's no real estate commissions or closing fees. We handle all that for you. we could get that sent over and move the process forward for you, my friend.
I was looking at a little more than that.
How much more were you looking?
I'd say about 200.
Yeah, that's just too high based on some comparable sales. There's one on your street that just sold for 170, and that one sold on the open market. So that seller paid real estate commissions and closing fees and probably netted around 150. So the 160 would still get you more for a similar comparable. Does that make sense?
Maybe so.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to send over a contract for 160 and get a member of our team to walk the property and move you forward and getting the home sold.
I'll get company coming in the next couple of days.
Okay.
Well, actually, the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
But
Well, with your company coming, I mean, are they staying at the house, or is your thought to talk to your company about the sale of the house? Tell me more.
I may talk to them about it.
Okay.
But,
Well, we certainly want you to feel comfortable moving forward. I think that number definitely, puts a good amount in your pocket and relieves the stress of having to deal with the market and repairs and anything related to the house. So we certainly could do that for you to be able to help you move forward. Where are you living now?
I live up in Buell.
In Bueller? How far away is that from Pensacola?
25 minutes at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'd certainly love to do this deal for you at 160. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I can only deal with so much.
Got it.
I'm trying to lock up the house right now so I can leave and do some other things.
Okay.
So let me take care of this. It might take me 10 minutes.
Okay. Do you want me to give you a call back in a couple minutes?
Okay, yes.
Okay, sounds good. I'll give you a call back, Edward, okay?
All right.
Okay, bye.
Are you
maybe
off?
this is a 3-call close.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting how this whole thing's going down. This is not a normal call. Not a normal seller. Now, there's a couple of things on your side, okay?
Okay.
I want you to slow down.
Okay.
You've got to match him. He's slow and he talks slow. He's elderly. You by nature just move fast, right? So slow yourself down on that.
Okay.
And then instead of going for the close as hard as you are, try to understand where he's coming from.
Okay.
Like, what is important about 200,000? Because he originally said 30, then went to 300, and then you offered 160, and he says, "Well, I was wanting more," and you said, "How much?" And he said 200. So he just price dropped himself by 33%, which was $100,000. That's a monumental. I was hoping for 200. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the number that you were originally. But remember, during our one-on-one, we talked about this.
Yeah.
There's times where you lock deals up and you shouldn't have locked the deal up. This would be one of those situations where you could build a bridge to say 200 makes sense. Just using the regular wholesaler math. You said ARV is 300,000 and you multiply that by 70%. That's 210. And he said it doesn't need any work. And so you just say, okay, well, I'm going to make a $10,000 assignment. That's 200, right? You could build a bridge there. I don't believe the fact that this property doesn't need any work. We don't need to talk about condition. We're going to make assumptions. So we're making somewhere between a $30,000 to $40,000 assumption on repairs based off of what he's already said. He's done work to the property. And then he said it needs some flooring and painting to the cold caller on speed to lead. All right. So when you call him back, I would like to see more questions and less statements by you. Now,
Okay.
you did a good job of asking for the close, where you were kind of like, I could do 160, put that in your pocket. This is net to you. What do you think? Would you like to move forward? But it felt like you were very much hammering that home instead of that's why I was putting in the chat. What's important about $200,000 to him? What if that's the magic number that he actually needs? What if he didn't catch the part where you said this is a net number to you, right? He is elderly. You do talk fast. He's probably done quite a few real estate transactions in his lifetime, and he's just used to 200 actually means like 180 in my pocket. So maybe he didn't catch on to that. This is where you got to go back to like repeating yourself. I'm really slowing it down and understanding his perspective. Now, what did he say there at the end and when he needed to get off the phone? Did he say something about a piece of real estate?
I think he was at the house. He was locking up the door, and he said he couldn't handle doing multiple things at one time.
Okay. Someone Tyler asks, do we feel like he's mentally unstable? I don't. I don't think he's mentally unstable because he's talking about comps in the neighborhood. He's talking about the values. He's spot on when he's talking about the values in the neighborhood. Talking about family coming. He's like Brooke said, he's there at the property. Doesn't sound like that. The original number just felt like he kind of got caught off guard and was just like, you know. So I'd say when we call back, it's okay. I'm at 160. You're at 200. I want to understand what's important about 200 to you and see if we can bridge the gap and come to an agreement here.
Okay.
Because you want to be done for a reason. I don't necessarily need to know that reason right now. Let's just see if we can figure out how this could work for both of us.
Okay. I'm just making notes here.
When he gives you that response, you should really, your answer and your response to that should probably be another follow-up question based off of what he said.
Okay.
So he's probably going to say something along the lines of, you know, I want to take that money. I want to buy another property, or I want to put it into a retirement account or something. And it's, well, what about the 200,000 is important? That specific number. Who knows? I mean, he could come out and say that it's because somebody already offered him that or something along those lines. And we just have to cross that bridge when we get there. So how long did he say he needed for you to call back?
He said 15 minutes, and that was about 8 minutes ago. So maybe we try one more and then go back to him. What do you think?
Let's look here. So you talked to Charles Johnson. He's busy. We didn't talk to Charles Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into another. I don't want to get into another call because then it might. Like we've got him in a place.
Intrigued.
Like, if this was like real life, this would be totally where like I would get up and go use the restroom or eat a snack or walk around the office. Like I'm going to call him right back at the 15-minute mark because I don't want to miss that. Especially because he gave him 2 minutes, and you gave him the 2 minutes, and he actually answered.
Right. Let me time it out again. 1:43. I'm going to call in 2 more minutes. That will have been 10 minutes.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
So the other thing you could do is go ahead and write up the contract.
Okay, let's do that.
Because
his email, did you send me that in the chat?
Let me look.
Okay.
So the emails from Speed to Lead are always from being skip traced.
Okay.
So they're normally, you have to verify it.
Oh, so I've got to ask him. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there to just see.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull the address and prop stream for legal.
Yeah, I would go ahead, address, seller name, legal description, leave the price blank, put the title company, state, do all the closing date. I would just go ahead and put it out for 30 days from now. So
Okay.
second, I'd put it for December 16th.
Okay. All right, let me draft this. New document.
That would be another thing that I would really kind of push, depending upon his response, is the timeline.
Okay.
We get this done before Christmas or after Christmas, whatever is more preferable to you. You don't have to do anything. We just need access to the property, and then we'll have a mobile notary come out to you for signing. And that's really your whole role in this.
Okay.
And then, how would it sound to have $160,000 in your bank account before Christmas?
The holidays. Right. So if he comes back and is set on the 200, where is the max as far as trying to meet him in the middle?
Well, I think if he comes to you and he says, I won't accept anything below 200, the way that you can overcome that is all right, if I say I can do 200 and then I come walk the property because I'm just trusting what you're telling me about it.
Yeah.
And I find out that I need to do $20,000-$30,000 worth of work on the property. Are you going to be willing to work with me, or is it just it's a done deal? Because very rarely do I ever come see properties and not have to do anything to it to maximize value.
Got it.
And so that's where we have to have an understanding of, if I'm going to invest my time and effort and resources to come out and walk the property and verify the condition, are you going to be willing to work with me?
Okay.
Because I can tell you right now, I really don't think 200 is going to work.
I think it's too high because it probably needs more repairs than he's letting on.
Yeah.
All right.
That's every elderly man ever. Just throwing that out for everybody. If you talk to an elderly man, they think if it has a working AC, a roof, and a foundation, then it doesn't need any work.
I was going to say a bathroom.
Maybe. Sometimes they don't even need those.
And then closing date December 16th. Okay. I'm almost done with the contract here. This is Florida.
Tom, I use Dropbox Sign for sending out contracts.
I'm using Signwell.
Jason Strickland said he would love to hear how 200,000 will impact him, and why does 160,000 not do that?
Got it. We'll get to the bottom of that.
All right, let's fire it up. Let's give him a call.
Okay.
Aubrey. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you
No
have
voice.
finished recording, you may hang up or
Maybe he's still
No.
locking up. I hung up.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is,
Mm-hmm.
can you hang out here on the private chat? So when we get him on the phone, I can bring you back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So in the
Got you.
private chat, whenever you get him on the phone, just let me know and I'll bring you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. I'm
All
here.
right. Hey, good job. But
Thank you.
what I would say is I can definitely feel the realtor in you still.
That's a bad thing though.
It is because of what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
You can lean into the good sides of it where you're trying to help the seller. But like like your explanation of the 160 kind of very much felt like what a realtor would say, which is like if you call a realtor, you ask a realtor, how much could you sell my house for? Right. And the realtor, and they pull a CMA and the realtor says 200,000. And then it's not really a negotiation. It's the realtor saying the market says that if we need to list your house for 200,000. And that's kind of how you approach this, which was like, well, 160. That's what I can do. And on this, you're not advising them. You're the buyer in this, right? And so you've got to kind of navigate that a little bit with finesse, which is that's the slowing down and the understanding what's important to them. Where a lot of times when you do like a consultation as a listing agent, it's completely different, right? It's I want to sell my house, I want to get money, and I want to buy another house. Okay, well, your house could sell for 200,000, and you're gonna have all these commissions and the closing costs, and then repairs, and you owe this much. This is how much you can walk away with. Here's my cost analysis. Here's your net spreadsheet. Right. And it's just kind of like factual. That's kind of how like you kind of came across where there's nothing factual about what we're talking about here. Right. It's very much
sense.
Yeah. We need to understand their emotion and their
I was gonna say, as a real estate agent, I always rolled with that in the assumptive close manner of here's what it is, here's the process. When do you want to go on the market? What date do you want to go live? You know, and so that is kind of ingrained in me. So I need to figure that out. Yeah.
And it's funny because like Brett, one of the happiest human beings, he said you're way too happy.
Oh,
and
no.
I actually have to agree with him. You did come across very much as like overly cheerful, like, hey, we're gonna figure this out. And we're gonna close like this is the what we're gonna do. And he's kind of like, no. He was the one bringing it back down to reality when it's like, in reality, you should have been doing that.
Okay.
And then like, why is 200 important to you? Is it even important to you? Or is it just you want that number? Because if it's you want the number, then there's nothing we can do about it. This is where we need to be, and this is the reason why. And Quinn threw it in there. One of Cassie's best lines that she uses when she's talking to sellers is always, all right, you do the math for me. Explain it to me. How can I make 200,000 work?
Got it.
So just a couple things to think about, but
okay. I appreciate
overall,
it.
I mean, yeah, you should be proud of that.
Okay.
So many good things there. So I'll let you hop off here. Just let me know in the private chat if you get him back on the phone or when you get him back on the phone. Okay.
Okay. What do I do to hop off?
Nothing. Bye. She's gone. She's like, what do I do? You just let me click this button. All right. Miss Jillian, are you with us? All right, we're gonna bring up Miss Jillian Dean. Hey, Jillian.
What's up? Hey, everybody. Happy to be here.
All right, Jillian, you ready for this?
Never been more ready.
Never been more ready. All right, so what we're going to do is you got the private chat pulled up on the side?
Yes, sir.
All right, so in the private chat, I'll buy a lead. I'll drop the information in there. And then you're going to do your thing. Let's see. Which
Sounds
one?
good.
How you been doing lately?
I have been confirming my identity. So I'm transitioning to this new identity, just burning everything down, and I've got the RJ and Cassie energy.
There we go. All right. The new Jillian Jean. Let's see what we got here. Well, you're out there in Ohio, and I know you love Ohio leads. So I got Mr. Steven over here wants to sell you a property in Canton, Ohio.
All right.
Home of the Hall of Fame of the NFL. Actually, I think it's just the Football Hall of Fame. So I'll comp it on the side for you. I'll do some coaching for you in there. Let's lock this thing up.
All right.
The person at extension 36362 is on the phone. Please leave your message after the tone.
Is on the phone? Do we leave a message or do we call back?
Try it again. That was a weird voicemail. Right. Double dial that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
The person at extension 36362
hang up. That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
I don't like that. It doesn't feel normal.
Yeah, I was on the phone with somebody else.
All right. Let's get another one. You've been calling speed to lead leads right now, right? That's what you're using, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is just speed to lead. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. This one right here. We're taking you out of Ohio. I tried to keep you there, but now we're going to Illinois.
That's okay.
It's all right. We'll make Danny dispo it.
Sounds good.
There you go. David Travis.
He's got 2 first names. Like Ricky Bobby.
Asking price is going to be $10,000.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 312328951. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, David, this is Jillian Jean reaching you about the property over on State Street. Just seeing if you're still selling it or not. Give me a call back at your convenience, 419-455-6336. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Anyone told you you have a great voice for this?
Maybe. I just don't hear it.
You don't hear it? It's because you hear your own voice. Call him again. See if he answers.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
All right, no voicemail. All right, let's get another one.
We'll get one.
Oh, I really like that one. That's why I wanted him to answer. I really wanted to see what his asking price is going to be. I felt like it was going to be 10 and we were going to lock it out for 5. Which, if anyone knows, that's my kryptonite. $5,000 shit box.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say no to him. All right. Go up to the top of the private chat and see if you see the first one where it's George Long. Do you see that?
I just
Because you
came in
weren't
where
here.
you were like, holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't here.
All right, there we go.
I
St.
was
Louis.
here, but I wasn't in the studio.
Yeah. Oh, so you heard the first call where the guy said he wanted 30,000, but he really meant 300?
Yeah, but you really wanted 300, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I dropped the next one in there. To check to see if a house has a mortgage, 1, you could ask. 2, yeah, it's going to be on PropStream. I've never used PropWire, so I don't know, but PropStream, it would just show if it has a mortgage on there.
I'm using PropWire just because I don't have PropStream, but I would use PropStream if I had it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, is Dwayne there?
How can I help you?
Hey, Dwayne, this is Jillian Jean. I'm just reaching you about that property over on Glenville Avenue. You still looking to sell it?
What street?
It's I think I mispronounced it. It's on Genevieve. It's spelled kind of weird.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Are you still looking to sell it?
Yeah.
Awesome. How much you looking to get for it?
About 30 grand.
30 grand. All right. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on over there.
Recently was rented out. In May of this year, 700 a month, and death in the family had to stop. So that's pretty much. I took the tub, the sink. We was updating the furnace. So but we got the all the floors. Yeah.
Okay. So makes you want to sell it just because you got the work in there, or?
I had to spend, substantial enough money for a funeral.
A funeral. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So is there
I mean,
anybody?
you can get back with me. Let me know. Huh?
Is there anybody living in there now? You said that you had it rented out before.
Yeah, it was rented out up until May. That was when the tenant moved out.
Okay. All right.
And I got proof of all that.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Just trying to see where I can come in with the best solution. So where'd you come up with your number?
Because I know what it'd be worth once you put what's out back in it. I mean, you can get $1,200 a month. I mean, it's proven.
Okay. Is there anything left that I need to repair into it?
Yeah, you got to put I told you, I said a tub. The plumbing fixtures. The plumbing is all done. All the PEX piping and PVC piping, but you got to put the fixtures back. Except the toilet. The toilet's there.
So tell me what you've done, and then I'll know what's left over.
The flooring, all the flooring is done. All the plumbing, the PVC and when I say PVC, I'm talking about drainage. The water is PEX, the red and blue pipe, plastic PEX pipe.
What do you think it'll be worth once I fix it up?
Maybe 45, 50.
So why would I pay 30,000 if it's worth 45 or 50?
I don't know.
Well, as an investor, I'll let you know that I'm either going to come in and renovate it and flip it for a little bit of cash, or I'm going to put a tenant in there and get cash flow. So if there's any way that I can do that, then we'll be able to come to an agreement on a price. And I do everything virtually, so I'm pretty straightforward and easy. I'll send over a contract to your email.
Well, why don't you check it out first? I mean, do whatever you need to do. Check it out. Or let's don't waste each other's time.
I hear him. I just want to make sure if it's going to make me money or not before I go and take a look at it.
Well, I got proof of that because, like I said, I got a year of rent from it. Got bank statements. I got lease contract. I got the inspections from the city where it passed before you can even lease out a unit.
Okay. Do you ever think about going on the market and to get your 45 asking price?
I actually talked to a lady last week, so she will be putting it on the market.
All right.
But
well, that sounds like your best
she
bet.
hasn't did it yet.
There's just not enough room for me as an investor to make any cash flow or equity in that sense. You hear what I'm saying? If it's worth 45 and I'm paying 35, and I need to put repairs into it, I'm basically losing money after that of, closing costs and whatnot. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to do a deal with you today.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, shoot me an offer.
I mean, an offer, like what do you need? I'll get you what you need.
Say what I need.
What if I offer you 15,000?
No, I wouldn't. I couldn't go that low. I mean, that's.
Well,
yeah.
We're not going to be able to work out then.
Okay. All righty.
All righty.
Right.
Wish you the best of luck. Yep. Take care.
All right. So a couple of things. One, significantly better than the first time I heard you.
Yeah, I was seeing comparable with the 20s. And
so, one, you've drastically improved since the last time I heard you on a call review. This one was a little tough because there's not a whole lot of value in the area. That's why he's selling you on the cash flow, which he is right. I mean, in this part of St. Louis, you could be $40,000 all in and be renting it out for $1,200 a month. So it's a 3% rental. I mean, he is right, but we need equity and cash flow. So there's a couple of things that
Right.
I want you to work on. You're very calm, which I do like, but every now and then I need you to have a little bit of emotion in your voice, a little bit fluctuation. Like especially who are you dealing with there? You're dealing with an investor. So it's going to be a logical, numbers-based conversation. I would have loved for you to use a little bit of like humor where it's like, come on, man, I'm just like you. You know how this works. I gotta buy this at a discount. I can't pay full retail. Like, where's my money?
Right.
How am I gonna make money off of this? Kind of like, reason with me. We're one and the same. The explanation there at the end, it felt a little too much dismissive, like you were done with the conversation instead of trying to get him to chase after you, which he did chase after you there. Then he's like, well, make me an offer. We're on the phone. Right. And then the one part that I really want you to avoid doing, I don't know if you just felt slightly uncomfortable during the time, but when you did the whole like, I'll send you a contract, it's super easy to work with, like avoid all of that. Stay on the topic of what we're talking about. We don't need to build credibility for how easy it is to work with us. Right? So in that moment, you should have lived in the, how did you come up with 30K? What would the property be worth fixed up? Where's my profit? I'm an investor like you. I need to make money on this if you want me to be the buyer, or it's just or it's just a retail owner occupant buyer. And then he's like, but I know how much it would be worth. That's when you could have said, right, but I have to do work. And when I do work, I want to get paid for doing the work. Right now, I could go on the MLS in a quarter mile. I could buy a property for $25,000, $18,000, and $23,000. Why do I need to buy your house for $30,000 when I can buy 3 houses in a quarter mile for less than yours in similar condition? Like that is where you should have been, because you have to identify the seller avatar of who you're talking to. If you're talking to someone whose spouse just died, you wouldn't do this. But you're dealing with an investor, so you need to have him speak logic and sell you on it. Otherwise, you're never going to get them to come down, because you didn't really hit them with any logic besides, I just can't do that. So this is like that the daily reps that you're putting in. You've got to work on this one a little bit, but from where you were to where you are today, right? You came from a completely different framework to now coming over to what we're doing. You're now starting to get the skeleton to the closing formula down. But you should really lean into the fact that a couple of different things. One, you have a great work ethic. Two, you have a really, really soothing voice to listen to. But how you deliver that is going to impact your results. So a lot of the things that you are conveying to the seller, that's going to depend on whether or not you're successful or not. And like right there, you just kind of conveyed like, this isn't going to work, which means at best you're going to be hitting somewhere in like the 3 to 4% close ratio of leads in comparison to the 10% that I want you at. Right? Because you're only going to be getting the lowest hanging fruit leads. So that's where I really want you to like improve upon is inside of that, those conversations and the questions. So let's get you another one. I want to hear another one of your calls. Do you like that type of seller?
I like a seller that's motivated.
But do you like talking to that type of seller right there?
So from like the 10 types of sellers, I've been like trying to focus my habits on that. So in that sense, I guess my favorite type of seller would be like a vacant, non-occupied, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not picky about it.
All right. So deed that I'm buying for you right now, I am fully anticipating that this gentleman is going to have the wrong price, but be motivated to sell. And you're going to have to really dig into the motivation. Okay. So that's my anticipation of what this lead is going to be.
All right.
Is that the price is going to be directly in between full retail and the price that we need. The only way that you're going to get him to come down on price is by understanding that motivation.
Okay.
So I will let you guys know, Brooke hit me in the private chat. She did get Edward back on the phone, and he said he's really busy right now and he's kind of overwhelmed. And so he would prefer that they talk and finalize things tomorrow. So that's the update on Brooke's lead there. Anthony, this is what we do at Titanium University. Everybody that you're seeing on here is a TU member. So if you're interested in that, it's titaniumu.com. It's also the first link in the description of the video. But everybody that you'll see on here is a Titanium University member.
Shout out to the ones class. That's where I'm from. The ones, 11th class.
Hi, you've reached Tom Burlingame. I'm not able to answer your call right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, Tom, this is Jillian Jean. I'm just reaching out about that property over on Lupton Drive. Talked to one of my partners about it, wanting to sell it. If you can, give me a call back number for 1-455-6336. Thank you. Darn it.
Try them again. Double out. Caesar, I don't even know what I'm chuckling at. I haven't. Was there a joke?
All right.
Hi, you've reached Tom Burlingame. I'm not.
I think I mispronounced it. I think it's pronounced Lupin, not Lupin.
Lupin. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. All right. Drop it in the chat.
Ruth. Making sure I can pronounce the street address. It's pretty easy.
Vandora.
Yes, called Don, the electrician. I'm unable to answer the phone at the moment, but if you would like,
I'm going to double check that number.
Yeah, because it says the name is Ruth.
No, that's right. Yeah, it sounds like a Don. You want me to give him a call back and just like the homeowner of?
Nah, you're good. Do the next one. I can confirm, Ken, that is not Cassie on her back wall, even though it does kind of resemble it a little bit. But I can confirm that is not Cassandra.
Wait, do you think I was Cassie?
No, he was saying the poster behind you, next to the Bakersfield jersey.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah,
he-
that's me. And then this was one of my dad's football jerseys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, is Noma there?
No, you have the wrong number.
Oh, this isn't the homeowner of Timber Crest Street?
Nope.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Sorry to bother you.
No worries. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Did you get that number right?
That was the correct number.
8202.
Yeah.
All righty.
You think if it was for emergency reasons, they put in the right number.
Yeah. There you go. There's another one.
Can't stay away from Texas, I see.
Yep. Well, that's the best state for wholesaling.
Well, let's get it.
I mean, you're in a pretty good one, too.
Yeah. Nope. We'll try it one more time. Said it was busy. It took a while to call. I'm dialing the right numbers, I promise. Yeah, this one's taking forever to connect.
I'm sorry. You can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that has.
I dropped another one in there.
Swing and a miss. You're giving to me like fastballs.
Yep. We got to get somebody on the phone.
I'm gonna get something cooking. Feeling good about this one.
Hello, this is Debbie Jones with Berkshire Hathaway Health Services, Penn Central. I'm sorry I missed your call, but I'm excited to help you with any of your real estate needs you may have. Please leave me a message with your name and contact information, and I'll be in touch shortly. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Were you shaking your head no?
Well, that's a very odd voicemail for us to receive when she's saying she can help us with all our real estate needs when we're calling her to help her with her real estate need. Feels like a wholesaler. That was one of the first lives I ever did with Speed to Lead. I called, and the guy was a wholesaler, filled out a form. I dropped another one in there for you. And
got it.
I ended up, the video from it was leads a wholesaler, lock it up anyways. I ended up locking up as a JV because I was like, bro, if you're filling out forms online to try to dispo your deal, you're never going to dispo it.
Dang. Yeah, that's not authentic.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Jennifer Hammett. Please leave me a detailed message at beep, and I'll return your call as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey, Jennifer, this is Jillian, just reaching you about that property over on Lorraine Avenue that you had talked to my partners about wanting to sell. If you can, give me a call back at your earliest convenience, 419-455-6336. Talk to you later.
Double dial that one.
Back in Ohio. Hey, and that was a multi-family too. I would have house hacked that one. I have bags packed right now.
All right, I dropped one in there for you.
Got it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey there, this is Jillian Jean calling you about the property I spoke about with my partners wanting to sell it over on Jasper Street. If you can, give me a call back when you get this, 419-455-6336. Thank you. You know, something funny just popped in my head. My uncle on my mom's side commented on one of my reels and said, "You sound just like your mom." So I guess that's where my voice comes from.
There you go.
I asked her to come work with me.
Your
She
mom?
won't. Yeah. I said, take calls for me. She's like, no. I need to do something. I need to work out. Jesus.
RJ, can you do another video on the budget to get started with speed to lead like you did a while back? I can do another one of those videos. I'll probably need to update that. It's probably been about a year. Absolutely. What I would say is that the budget to get started is always going to be a difficult number because it's going to be contingent upon your skills and the work ethic that you put into it. So I can do a video based off of what I believe it would take to be full time, for sure.
I can answer a little bit. I started out with $0 and was just spinning the fortune wheel every day and then would buy bonus cash, like leads.
Off the app?
Free leads, man. Yeah, off the iOS app. Yeah. I had that typed in, but then it went away. My bad. I think it's an easy number.
Y'all take it easy on Ken in the chat. To you. That's all it is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 806-290-0584 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
Get a lot of people sending him messages.
Jillian, what's wrong with your phone? You ain't got that magic phone?
It's so weird. I actually have a good, verified number.
You want me to show you the magic phone?
Yeah.
Let me show you real quick. All right, we're just going to buy a random lead. I'm going to choose Ohio just because that's your stomping grounds. I keep buying you Texas leads. I'm going to buy me an Ohio lead.
All right. Sounds fair enough.
It is my least favorite city in all of Ohio. Columbus.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That is one of them.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is Jackie there?
Speaking.
Hey, Jackie, this is RJ Bates calling about your property over on Kelton Avenue. How are you doing?
Doing fine.
You still looking to sell that property?
I was looking forward to it. Yeah.
Awesome. How much you looking to get for it?
What you offering?
Oh, man, I don't know anything about it besides the fact that you want to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
what to tell you, Dan. You interested?
Oh, I'm interested, but
Then,
I know you got a magic number you want for it, though.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh, okay. Well, what's got you looking to sell it?
I just don't have the time to put into it like I used to. I used to take care of the maintenance and all myself, but getting too old for it.
Gotcha. And I guess was this a rental property for you?
Yeah.
Is it vacant now?
No.
Oh, okay. How much are the tenants paying?
Nothing.
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 Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I just, like I say, getting tired of it. So
Do I when I buy it, do I have to keep the non-paying tenants, or are they going to be gone?
yeah, you can put them out.
I mean, do I have to evict them, or would you give it to me vacant?
I'll give it to you vacant.
Okay. All right. In regards to the property itself, does it need love and care? I mean, I know you said that you're tired of taking care of it. Does it need some work to it?
Yeah, it needs a little work. Yeah.
Like how much?
I'm really not for sure. I really hadn't been over to look at it. I know it needs some work on the outside. It's got the siding.
Okay. How long has it been since you've seen the inside?
Oh, about 6 months or so.
Okay. Well, Jackie, I guess how would you like to proceed here? Because you don't have an asking price. We got a non-paying tenant in it. You don't really know how much work it needs. What's how would you like to sell this property?
Oh, I just want to sell it. Like I say, I hadn't checked to see what the area was going for, but I'll check into it if you want to get back.
Well, I like to do it all in one call. I mean, I'm looking to buy a house. You're looking to sell a house. But I mean, I'm going to be taking over a property that probably going to need a little love in it. It's had some tenants in it. They ain't paying.
Right.
Normally, non-paying tenants ain't the best of caretakers of property, right?
Well, they had been doing a little work in it. They had put down a new floor in the living room and painted, and I don't know what happened on it. It was supposed to have been putting in for help on the rent, and I don't know, with things going on in the White House like it was, I never even got back with them to see what had happened on it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. If I tell you a dollar amount that I'm willing to pay for the house, are you even in a position to say yes or no to it?
Yes, I am.
Let me ask you a different way. I didn't ask that question the way I wanted to ask it. Because you gave me the answer you should have given me. Will you say yes or no?
Yeah.
All right. So you do have a dollar amount you want.
I'm listening to you.
I know. But see, is it because you think I'm going to offer you more than what you want?
I don't know what you might offer.
What I'll tell you is that as an investor, I obviously want to make money with the property, right?
I understand that.
So And you know more about the property than I do. You know how much money you've made off of the property. So for me to just come out and say a number, which is going to be a fairly substantial amount just based off of the neighborhood, I'm normally going to be pretty conservative. And what happens then is that upsets you because I'm conservative. So I like it a lot better when you just throw out a number and I say, see, I want to play the game the other way.
I know.
You don't want to play it. You're not going to play it that way, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right. So just to clarify one thing, because I just want to make sure, we do not have a basement, right?
Yes, it's a basement.
Is it livable square footage or is it unfinished?
Finish.
All right. Well, that's good for you. That raises the number. Let me look at something real quick. Because that means the square footage is more than 936, right?
Oh, I didn't know it was 936.
That's what pops up on tax records is 936.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything says 936. All right. Let's see here. Now remember, when I throw this number out, you cannot be upset because you forced me to do this.
I'm not gonna be upset.
All right. 43,000.
Oh well, that's ridiculous.
But you promised me that you would not be upset. So now that
I'm not upset, but
all right, now let's talk real business. What's your number?
Now I'll know to that number.
All right. Well, what's yours?
I've had as much as 146 offered.
You turned that down?
No, I never gave an answer on it.
That's turning it down. Although my mom used to say silence means approval, so maybe you were saying yes. 146, that feels like that's pretty close to retail.
All right.
I mean,
Well, you asked me to throw a number out there. That's a number.
I mean, 146. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, what were the tenants? What were they paying when they were paying you?
Oh, I wasn't charging, but 800.
Okay. So, I mean, I can't do 800 rent for 146 plus 146 plus the work. That's a pretty close to rehab, you know what I'm saying? Or
right.
Retail.
Yeah.
So, I mean, realistically, my number's ridiculous. Your number's ridiculous. Would we both agree that it needs to be somewhere in between there?
Oh, probably so.
So what's the number you would actually say yes to?
Let me think on that.
That's why I asked you. I asked you if you had a number. You said yes. Now we got to think about it.
Got to think about it, yeah.
What happened in the past 3 minutes? I thought we were cooking.
We was cooking, but I'll have to think on this. Like I say, I've put a lot into it and haven't gotten out of it what I should. So,
what do you want to get out of it?
Oh, something that I can feel okay with. So I'll, if you want, you can give me a call tomorrow, and I'll have something.
You got what's going to happen between today and tomorrow?
I'll come up with a figure.
Oh, man. Jackie, you're my favorite types of sellers because I know for a fact you know what that number already is.
No, I don't.
You don't? All right. Very good. I'll trust you at your word then. So, all right, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna have someone from my team give you a shout tomorrow, and see if we can figure out something there. But I would personally think the 43, the 146, those are pretty rough numbers. I mean, I'm not going to be anywhere close to that. But what I would say is, if we could come somewhere in the $80,000 range, then we would probably have something to talk about.
Okay, I'll look for your call tomorrow then.
All righty. We'll talk to you then.
Oh, all righty.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Tough little booger. 11 minutes. I don't know, Jillian. I got this thing. I got the magic cell phone. It just, sellers answer the phone.
I know. I was like one call away.
Yeah. Although, I'm glad I got that one. He would have been tough. He would have been
I'm glad
tough.
I got in front of you today.
You want me to do another one? I need to do another one. Right, Jordan? That's not good enough. Although I am running out of time.
Go for it.
So I'm going to do another one. But this one,
that one just didn't sit right.
This is the one that we have to close. See, I'm on a tight recording schedule. We got to get ready for Black Friday, which, by the way, everyone, Black Friday coming down the pipe. Okay, it's that big day of the year where we got to discount all our shit. So I'm just going to throw this out there for everybody that's paying attention. There's a little bit of a teaser. Okay, on Black Friday, I'm going to sell you something for $27. And when you give me $27, Speed to Lead is going to give you $100. That's literally stupid. That's straight stupid. So you buy something for me for $27, you're instantly $73 profitable. That's just one of the bonuses we're going to give you. There's going to be like some Lead Zolo shit. There's going to be some Jerry Norton shit. I mean, sign up on the wait list. Yeah, I think you got to be on the wait list for some of it. It's going to be ridiculous. So I got to go record some of the stuff for Black Friday. And in order to do that, because I have this self-imposed, I have to release a YouTube video every single day. I have to close a deal right now because we got this other camera, which makes me look really sexy. And so that camera is supposed to record me closing a deal. So then we can post that. So this has got to be a highly important pick right here because I'm running out of time. Financial reasons, owner occupied, soon as possible. Absolutely. This is it. Speaking it into existence right now, baby. Here we go. Edward. I like Edwards. Used to be friends with a guy named Edward Moorbach. We got Edward Luna. Hey, is Edward there? Hey, Edward, this is RJ Bates calling about your property there on Mount Nebo Road. Looks like you were looking to sell that property. Is that correct?
According to the last 50 calls I've gotten, yes.
All right. Well, let's make that. This is the final one. We'll call me the final boss. All right. I'm going to be the person that buys it from you.
I hear you.
All right. How much you looking to get for it?
You tell me.
I think we're starting to figure out why you spend 50 calls.
Well, I'm not in the business. You are. You ought to know.
Well, you are selling it, right? So
it's available, yes. I don't
right.
have to sell it. I don't need to sell it.
Right. But the way things get sold is, you know, I go into the store, I want to buy something. How much is that? That's $2.50. All right, $2.50. There you go. Boom. I walk out with my bottle of water. So we make it nice and easy.
You understand it's 388 feet of commercial waterfront?
I don't know anything besides the fact that this just came across my desk that you wanted to sell this property. And so I wanted to have a conversation and figure out how much you want for it and what's got going on, why you want to sell, what it is, and see if I can say yes or no.
Well, I think you ought to do a little research and become more familiar with the property you're interested in.
I have no desire to do that because I'm on the phone with the seller. I'm doing my research right now with the person that knows more than anybody out there about it possible. You are my research.
I guess it's not going to work out then. Thank you.
Brother. That's the video. That's how you do it. Yep. Stay tuned for that next Monday. I got to buy another one, though. Can't end on that. That's wild, though. I could not imagine actually being like, I want to sell a piece of real estate, and I'm not going to have a 5-minute conversation. That's crazy to me. Now this is the most important one because now I actually have to close it. What's hilarious is he said, you in the last 50 phone calls I've received, and then he does that on the phone and then wants to know why he's received 50 phone calls. Brother, I think maybe the reason why is because you won't even have a conversation with anyone. I think it was just dirt too, which is crazy. All right, here we go. Earl. I really wanted a woman. I needed a woman seller to get me down from the adrenaline pump of that man. Nope.
Not available right now. For message.
That seller is not available.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available at the time. has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. Oh, also, Nick said I need to check Slack. I guess Speed the Lead wants to give you guys a bunch of stuff for Black Friday too. Said no one else has seen that Black Friday offer yet. I just dropped it in the chat. Are you looking at it right now, Jillian? This lead's name is Cassie. Absolutely. Closed. It's Cassie with a K.
Yeah, I see the Black Friday.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been sent.
Answer the phone.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a...
Now. Zelma. It's an interesting name.
This mailbox is not currently accepting messages because voicemail has not yet been activated. Please try your call again later. Este buzón de correo...
Next. Try it again. Come on. Someone answer the phone.
The number you are calling is not accepting your...
That's adorable.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
I made an offer. 43,000. I didn't lose the lead. He said call him tomorrow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
My magic cell phone powers have disappeared, Jillian. You know what this call's for? You're muted. This calls for a brushing of the beard. We just wiped away all the bad juju. It's all gone. Here we go. All bad juju is gone. Yep. Just filled this out on Facebook. Right now, they're watching a stupid reel about a dancing dog. Here we go.
The wireless customer you are calling.
No, they're just like Nick. Do not disturb.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
I think it's this storm that has just hit us outside.
There's a storm, huh?
I guess so. It's raining outside.
See, this is what I get for not closing that first one. More beard brushing. Bad juju is gone. Yeah. Hey, is Jose there?
Speaking, how can I help you?
Hey, Jose, this is RJ Bates calling about your property there on Linda Lane. Look like you just filled out a form about selling that property. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. How much are you looking to get for it?
Honestly, I've been shopping around to see what it is, what I can get for it. So, I mean, properties around here, I know you're doing cash offer, so it's probably a lot less than what the market goes for. So, but I don't really want to deal with a realtor. So, looking at, houses around here, what the realtor told me. I had had a couple of realtors come in. They told me I could get anywhere between $675 and up. So I don't know. I don't know how much difference that is from how you guys do it. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So obviously we're investors. So we have to.
You got to make money anyway.
Right. So a realtor came out, saw the property itself, walked the inside, and said they think if you were to list it right now, you could get $675.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them said 670, the other 675, the other said over 7. But I'm not, I'm going with the lower end.
Gotcha. And what's the reason why you don't want to just list with one of them and just get as much money as possible?
Well, I want to be able to just no headache. I mean, I'm tired of dealing with realtors. Just a couple of experiences I've had. I just wanted to get a feel what they were saying and start looking because I see ads everywhere.
Gotcha.
Buy houses for cash, things like that. So I just wanted to fill it out, see what's going on.
So
if it's a solid offer, then
if you were to sell to someone like myself, I mean, how much is that worth to you? I mean, it obviously there's no commissions. It's a net number to you. It's a pretty simple process, but it would be because you are in a higher price bracket. We'd base things off of percentages. So it is a substantial amount of money that you'd be leaving on the table if it's just you just don't want to deal with realtors. So I guess that's what I want to know is like, are you that motivated to not deal with them to take a pretty significant haircut there?
Well, the way I see it is realtors take a percentage off anyway. I got to pay attorney fees. So that all is going to get deducted from whatever the house gets sold for if I list it with them. You understand?
Right. And you're correct. I mean, we cover the closing costs when we purchase it. So this is just a net number to you, but it's still a significant amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's because obviously if I fix it up and then I want to go sell it on the backside or whatever, I'm still taking that into consideration on my offer.
The house has got a new roof. The roof is failing with, what is it, like 2-3 years old. Same thing with the siding. Lifetime transferable warranty with it. I don't know. A lot of the houses, I know a lot of houses in the area. I never got the name of the investors that were doing the houses because I never was thinking of moving at that time. But my next door neighbor saw the house. They knocked it down. They built what do you call it? The duplex or whatever you call them.
Mm-hmm.
Right across the street, smaller lot. They did the same thing. So I just want to. I'm in my 80s, so I just want the less headache, the better for me. You understand?
I do. Is there a specific dollar amount that you would need in your pocket from this sale?
I mean, based on the number, doing rough, going with the 670 and things like that, and the commissions and everything, paying attorney fees and everything, I deducted, and it's going to be, I figure around 600, would be a satisfactory number.
Okay. And you don't owe anything on the property?
Oh, I still owe a mortgage.
Okay. So as an investor, if I were to come in and buy the property for 600 and it's worth 675 now, that doesn't leave me much room. That's kind of the issue. That's why I was asking, is there a specific dollar amount that you would need or want in your pocket from the sale of the property, and see if there was a way that we could reverse engineer to make that work out?
Well, I mean, what kind of number would you be looking at? I mean, I'm a little flexible on that. What's wrong? This is kind of, let's just say, like a nest egg.
Right.
But so whatever I'm getting from here, I'm going to be purchasing. I saw you're from Texas, right?
I am.
That's where we're going to be moving out to.
What part of Texas?
He's in Arlington.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually was born in Arlington Memorial Hospital. So, funny enough, I've always said I'm from Fort Worth, but technically I was born in Arlington. I've lived in Fort Worth my whole life, but yeah, Arlington is crazy now. It's where the Cowboys are and the Ranger Stadium and Six Flags and all that. So,
yeah.
So what I would say is on the $600,000 number, it just that's I'm not going to be close to that. I will say that, and that's why I was asking, how motivated are you to just be done with this and not deal with the realtors? And if it's something that you just want to get paid in the next 30 days, then that's what we would do. And we can do that with speed and convenience where you don't have to worry about anything, but there's a pretty significant haircut. I mean, I'm probably going to be closer to the 470 range. Because normally what we do is if we could sell something right now for 675, in order for that to make sense for us, we needed at basically 70% of that. And that's going to be like a consensus amongst most investors, unless you are willing to allow us to list it on the MLS and deal with the realtors and deal with all of that headache. Then we could pay you more, but that's called a novation, and it's still doing the same thing that you're doing. It's just we deal with the headache. We deal with the realtors and the negotiations and all of that, and you get more money, but it takes more time. So there's a couple different things. Basically, it's for speed and ease, it's cash, and it's going to be the cheapest, right? So it's going to be in that 470 range. If you want 675 and deal with realtors and the negotiations and all that, that's where you get that 675 or $700,000 number with listing with the realtors. If you want more money, but you don't want to deal with them, then you let us deal with them and you let us make money from us basically dealing with that headache, and you don't have to worry about it.
All the realtors I spoke to, some said, within 30 to 45 days, that the house will be gone.
That's when you would receive your offer. So if days on market is, say, 30 days, then that means it would take 30 days for you to receive your offer, and then probably another 30 to 45 for it to close. So if you were to list it right now, which I'm seeing days on market, there's like a property that sold for on your street in 73 days, 85 days, 113. So yeah, I mean, it would probably be about 3 months if you listed it on the MLS for money to be in your bank account.
My son did. I should have listened to my son. He said, start doing it early, because we were thinking to start off the new year out in Texas.
Right.
Hopefully, within, 45 days, 60 days, or at least be on the move towards that route,
And you need the money from this to make the move to Arlington.
Yeah, I mean, because once we get the money, we're going to be purchasing something now.
Gotcha. Which we could also help you with that. My partner here is a licensed realtor in the state of Texas. So if you don't already have somebody helping you with that, that's something that we could help you with finding a property here in Arlington. So let me give you a number here. If we were to do 675 and list that, it's going to cost about 70 grand in realtor commissions, closing costs, and probably any inspection items, and plus the little miscellaneous expenses there. So we'd be at like 605. We would probably be, you could probably net $545 if you let us do the novation. So it would be, I don't know what the realtors gave you as far as how much you would net, but I would assume you're going to be somewhere in the range of 610 to 620. And then if you did the novation with us, it would be like 540. And then if you did cash, it would be like 470. So that's kind of the different layers.
I mean, the more cash with the website because it's better, but I mean, if you don't mind me texting your partner's number, and when I get out there, I'll, or you know, I can start talking to him, see what's out there, or to start feeling properties out there.
Sorry, you got a little muffled there at the end. What was that you were saying?
No, if you could text me or have your partner call me who's a realtor out there.
Yeah, I can do that.
That way he can start sending me, you know, what's out there. That way I can start looking, because if you look in the internet, it's one thing, but you know, somebody who's actually doing it,
right,
can give you a better ground, you know.
Well, what I would tell you is I mean, I don't know exactly how much you owe on this property. What I've got pulled up here says you owe somewhere in like the $200,000 range, which means you're going to be walking away with $400,000 to $500,000 from this, or I guess depending on which offer you get or you accept. That's going to go a long way in Arlington in comparison to New Jersey. You have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. That's a fairly nice amount to put down on a property in Arlington, Texas. That's going to go pretty far. The price points here are significantly different. So, but I can absolutely do that. In regards to your property there in New Jersey, would you want to continue the conversation? By the way, my partner, her name is Cassie. I can have her reach out to you. Would you want to talk to her about the property here, or do you want to talk to your son about what you want to do there, or how do you want to proceed with kind of making a decision in regards to the property there in New Jersey?
What I'm going to do now is see what he feels we should do.
Okay.
Get his opinion on it. And is this the best number to reach you at?
Yeah, this is my cell phone, so you can text or call me. And like I said, I'll have Cassie reach out to you, and you can also talk to her as well.
Okay. All right. I'll speak to my son, see, you know, this is what he thinks, you know, his opinion on this.
Gotcha. All right, Jose. Well, I'm glad we were able to connect, and you know, we're here to help you one way or another. If you guys come back and say, hey, we just want to get as much money as possible, I completely understand it, and we can still support you with the move to Arlington and maybe helping you guys find a property down here. But if you definitely want to go another route, then just let us know, and we'll see what we can do in regards to the property in New Jersey. Okay.
I appreciate the time and all the info, and I look forward to speaking to your partner, Cassie.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Jose.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Such a great real life lead, not a great YouTube lead. Oh, man. Well, did you ever get any callbacks, Jillian?
I did not, and I've been sitting here looking at my phone. I have not.
That's crazy. Well, unfortunately, I do have to wrap this up because now I have to go do what I needed to go do. I already extended this by 30 minutes past what I wanted to. But overall, Jillian, what I said to you earlier, I think drastic improvement. There are a couple things that I want you to focus on there in regards to like the continuing of the conversation and educating the seller. But yeah, but significant improvement from the last time I heard you, and we'll have to bring you back on and in a couple of months and see what you've worked on. So keep crushing it out there, okay?
Happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you, Jillian. All right, guys. Well, wasn't able to lot one up there, but I do feel pretty good about it. I don't know if the audio was bad. Normally, you guys are really like, hey, the audio is rough. The audio is horrible for me. I could barely hear that seller, but I do think that's a fantastic lead from the perspective of what are the chances I buy a lead in New Jersey and he wants to move to Arlington, Texas, which is basically our backyard here. So fantastic double dip potential from the cash offer to the novation offer, and then having Cassie represent as a buyer's agent here in Texas. That could be an awesome opportunity for us. Shout out to Brooke and Jillian for coming on here and doing live seller calls in front of you guys. Listen, this is not easy to put yourself out there like that and come on and dial in front of all you guys. So kudos to them. Appreciate y'all volunteering today. I know you guys love seeing the TU members come on here and showcase the closers formula. I dropped in there the Black Friday special for Speed Lead a couple of times. Last thing, I want to just remind you guys, also sign up for our Black Friday wait list. So it's next Friday, right? Yeah, next Friday, I'll be going live. We'll be announcing our Black Friday special. It's the third year that we're doing our Black Friday special. It'll be the King closers, all the stuff that comes along with it. But the teaser on it is for a limited amount of people on the wait list. The early people that get on there, $27. You sign up and Speed to Lead instantly gives you $100. So you're $73 profitable by buying it. It's amazing. So sign up, get on the wait list so you can get some free money next Friday. Make sure you like the video. See you guys tomorrow for another episode of Between Two Belts. See you guys.